Alright, I pressed the button. Hello everyone! No one said hello.
Oh.
I guess I'll cancel the stream.
Hello, seibmoz.
Oh,
My
there
friend.
he is.
My good friend seibmoz.
Yes, not that good, but good friend in the sense of being a good friend, but not like a good
Yes.
good friend.
Okay,
You know
yes,
what I
we're
mean?
just good friends. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I know what
like
you mean exactly.
yes.
We're friends. We're good friends,
Mm.
but we're not good friends.
No, I meant like
Just
I'm
to
a friend,
clarify.
but I'm not a good friend. I'm not good
Okay.
friend.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh!
thought I'd clear
Oh,
it up by
now I
making it even
understand.
harder to understand. Thank you.
Oh no, I understand completely. Completely.
No, clearly, completely. You said both of them at the same time, so it came out completely.
I'm coining that term. Oxford, get on it.
Oxford.
Bloody Oxford. Get on it, Oxford. What are you doing?
They're busy. Did you know? Just like I had no joke there. Sorry. Did you know Oxford is actually quite old? I just found out a little while ago.
Oh.
Like I forget what it is. Like they go back to like back when. What's that city in Iran? It's like Alexander the Great's time.
Oh.
That's how old it is. It's hundreds of years old. Oxford. Anyway,
Oh,
I could
Oxford.
just pull up the Wikipedia, or I could just talk about Gary's mod instead. So yeah, I think I might
Oh
just do
yeah,
that.
that'd be great.
No one wants to join my stream to hear about Oxford. So I'm
I want to
working
talk
on...
about Oxford.
Okay, go ahead.
We should talk about. We should talk about the David Bowie song "I Am to Oxford Town."
All right, I forgot about that.
Do do
Hey Wab.
do 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 do.
The first time I heard that song was from Starship Troopers because they have a cover of it, and I just thought it was a
That's it.
song they had for the movie. But then David Bowie. found that one.
I
It was
have
cool.
not been to Star. I have not seen the Starship
20th
Troopers.
Century Dance, all is well. I love that movie actually.
I'm gonna have to
So
look this
graphic.
up.
Have you watched
This is
Starship
true.
Troopers?
No.
It's really cool. Steering
But
away
now
from
that
David Bowie.
Now that I know that David Bowie's in it, I want to see it even more.
There's one song.
It's just the one song.
I was listening to it to David Bowie in the car today. Heroes came on when I was listening to my Spotify mix. It went Blondie and then it went to Heroes.
Oh no. Look, in the Starship Troopers, I have not been to Oxford Town is actually I have not been to Paradise. They changed it.
Right. Yes, they
The
changed it.
hacks. I just looked this up. Bloody hacks. Oxford Town is not good enough for them?
You know, it might be a subtle reference to the sort of society they have where they just blatantly take artistic property and just change it.
Huh.
Something that would happen in China today.
Oh, you know.
Yes, I've been there, and they're all singing like, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't big. No, I got nothing.
Speaking of which, did you check up on your girlfriend to see if my Chinese
No,
enunciation
I didn't.
is terrible?
Shit.
Oh my
I haven't
god,
had the
you have
time.
to do that.
I'm gonna show her. She's gonna be like, wow,
Oh
that is indecipherable.
Oh yeah. If you chat boys didn't know, I got to speak Chinese phonetic video. It's
That's just
terrible.
spoiling it. Spoil it for the next Hitman. Now they're
Oh
gonna
no,
know.
I mean, they'll know if they read the thing.
Yeah. I could have just cheated and then like had the narrator say that he spoke Chinese even if he didn't. But I'm all about the going the extra mile.
They see it. It's okay because the chat doesn't care about Hitman anyway.
Everyone knows this song. I've got Coach songs playing.
You're getting them to watch this, huh? You're that desperate.
They keep jumping your shit, yeah. One more time and that's it, boy. You gonna die if you go down again. You understand, boy?
You understand.
People call me President Coach. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't understand.
When the George
No pain, no gain.
when the Georgian embassy would come out. The Georgian embassy had a big shogun, so 47 decided to be careful.
You understand, boy?
So 47 decided to be careful. He thought about just shooting him, but he knew the guards.
Okay, I gotta do a shot of Hitman deciding to be careful. How can I visualize that?
They keep jumping your shit, yeah.
Just straight away I think like him shivering a bit and being like, oh, whew, and like wiping his forehead. Gotta be careful. A bit of like
That's about right.
Charlie Chaplin-esque acting. Gotta be careful.
Is Hitman just Buster Keaton?
Yes.
He doesn't-
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be so. I gotta do stuff like that. Like,
Actually,
just try to,
he don't smile until you make him smile.
just gonna grab onto a car and just get flung behind it.
Hitman falls inside a house. He doesn't even know.
Hitman gets hit by a blast of water and breaks his bloody neck. He just like keeps going on with the scene. Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Straight buster. I really like doing reaction shots. And then I did it in like a Where's Dinner,
Oh, yeah.
where like it cuts to their face and they sort of get closer and they're like, what? Like they like push their face closer to the situation that they're observing. Like also when Hitman goes, look. So it looked like they had an accident and died. And he sort of like looks closer. I don't know why. I just like those sorts of reactions.
Hitman nods the video.
Oh man, thank you for reminding me. I gotta put the nod in this episode somewhere. Did I put it in the last
It's
one?
gonna be. Yeah, I think you did. I think you did. Yeah. Or did you? No, I don't think you did.
Shit. Damn it.
You have to really double down on the nodding in this one.
It's gonna come to a point where he actually talks to himself and nods in agreement with himself. And it's gonna be weird
And it's
because it's
gonna
gonna be
be-
two different models now. He's got a different model.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. Unless you might have to remake the nod shot.
No, it has to be untouched. Just the laziest method of using that same footage just over and over. I got that from this show. It's this Australian show called All Aussie Adventures. Like every time he'd go to shake someone's hand, they just have this insert of him shaking an Aboriginal man's hand. So even if they're a white guy he's shaking hands with, it just cuts to the shot from like the first episode every time. And there's once he goes to shake the hand of like 4 guys in a circle around him, and every shot it was an insert of that same him shaking this Aboriginal man's hand. It's fucking hilarious. Just blatantly.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I need to look this up. That's hilarious.
It's a great show. It's called All Aussie Adventures. Like you just the
Yeah,
title
I'm
alone
looking-
doesn't suggest
looking it
anything, but it's completely stupid. You found it.
I found I found it. It's like he shakes a black man's hand and the hands of a white. That's hilarious. That's great.
It's also something you wouldn't get unless you actually saw every episode. You're like, what is this shot? Where does this come from?
Oh my god. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. Join us next time for another Aussie Adventures. It's like the best show ever made from Australia. And I don't usually like Australian shows. It's the single best one. Comedy, specifically.
Yeah.
Back when there was the, the Steve Owen craze of having dudes out in the bush.
Yeah. But Steve Irwin's dead.
That's true. This dude has to come back and do another series of all of the adventures. It'd be great.
Yeah. Well.
Ah. Oh, this song. This is from the start of Lewis #2, where fucking Gordon Freeman goes to talk to the government guy.
Ah.
What's the matter? Got some grass around you?
Yes, there's grass all over my house. There's grass everywhere. I can't escape it. I'm gonna read some questions from the chat.
Okay, good. Because I'm not reading it.
Cool. A vegetable asks, why don't you make a joke then? Okay, I got a great one. Okay, so on 185. Damn it, I can't think of one. Give me a minute. Okay.
This song is cool.
Okay, I got one. Okay. 185 flies walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve flies here. And the flies reply, I forgot already. Okay, the flies reply, the fly And we thought you were good as gold, Bloom.
Oh, wait. You cut out a bit. Maybe there was something that was a semblance of a joke there. What happened before Goldblum part?
I'll just tell the joke.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell the joke again. And hopefully I won't cut out this time. 185 flies walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve flies here." And the flies reply, "We thought you were good as gold, Bloom."
Huh? What's that got to do with Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum was in the fly. Remember the
Oh, it's like a cerebral joke. I see.
It's a pun. Okay, I'll think of another one, Mr. Vegetable. Or Mrs. I don't know. You anime people confuse me. Hopefully he won't change his name in the next 5 minutes while I think of a joke. Okay, I got it. I got one. Okay, listening? Okay, everyone listening? Everyone in the chat?
Meant to be about pancakes.
Okay, I got it. Freddie Mercury walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Freddie Mercury, Mr. Mercury, you're not allowed to be in this bar. We've kicked you out at least 7 times." Okay, and Freddie Mercury replies, "Oh, I'll keep on trying."
Excellent.
I'm gonna keep that one.
Good work. So, I'm gonna take some predictions. Actually, no, wait, no, I can't do this. I was gonna say, what does everyone think the Han Solo movie's Rotten Tomato score gonna be? But it's already out now, isn't it? It's actually quite low. It's like 78, and this is before the general public. That ain't good. Does anyone even know? I mean, does anyone below the age of like 55 even care about Han Solo anyway?
I think Han Solo's cool. Because I've seen the original Star Wars, and I don't want this Alden whoever to ruin that Han Solo.
Yeah, I totally agree, but like, what about when Indiana Jones came back? No one cared, but he's cool. No one wants to see Indiana Jones the fucking teenage years. And that's the same guy. It's too bad that Harrison Ford hates the character, because I think it'd be far better if they just had like a little story for him between the 30 years, just before Force Awakens kills his character and ruins it completely. But he doesn't like it.
Don't want to. It's just like fucking whoever.
You know what they really should do? P.S. Agent 47 and Coach sex scene. Why wasn't that blocked, YouTube?
Oh my
Great
god.
comment. It blocked someone who said lol before. But no, this is the one that gets through.
Okay, yeah. No problem. So I applaud you, mister.
Anyway, no. I was gonna say, the only thing I think they could do to save Star Wars now is having a Luke Skywalker solo film where he's just like, I'm not an actual dickhead. And he like makes a real movie about the real character.
So Steve Valor says, gotta love seibmoz's bald boys.
Bald boys.
And hey, what are you talking about? Phil Collins isn't even in this video.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Every time I think of that song, I just think of that dumb song by Creed or whatever. I can feel it coming back again. That one?
Oh,
That awful song.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
When I think of In the Air Tonight, I think of In the Air Tonight. So I'm lucky
Yeah.
in that regard.
It's got like a similar start to like the chorus or whatever though.
Hold on, I have multiple frogs in my throat. I'm gonna go cough really loudly.
Damn.
Be right back.
Too many frogs.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, Hitman with face posing. Still really uncomfortable.
Yeah. What does everyone think about the new face posing?
As the voice actor for Hitman? Okay, no, hold on. As the voice actor for Hitman, I can honestly say that it's very wrong. I wish he'd go back to not having face posing. Just pretend he doesn't have it.
He won't have much. I gotta try to limit myself because he's also a really stoic guy. If I have him smiling and stuff, it's gonna ruin it. So he smiles a bit so far, and I looked at it and I was like, what am I doing? That's not what Hitman looks like.
And this bit of face posing right here looks fine. As
Because he's
Hitman.
angry.
He's got the Monsieur Hairbrand sunglasses, so he's truly a character voiced by me.
Yeah, he's got the he's got a disguise on. It comes with disguises. This pack, it's so good.
He's got the little turtleneck too.
Yeah, this is more you than ever before.
Yeah, Hitman's turning into me. Very, very slowly. He just needs a silly hat and a silly scarf. And to be blue. It's good for Hitman.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the other ones. Hang on. While I text someone, I'll let you see. So.
Hitman.
You got a jogger suit Hitman. You got a chauffeur Hitman. Got a Russian officer. A chef. What else we got? Russian guard. There's even a see in Hitman 2 there's a clone of Hitman who comes to assassinate him called Agent 17 or whatever. He's got an orange tie. It's pretty cool. It's got that too.
Wasn't that? Weren't there a whole bunch of them in the first game?
The first one, yeah.
48s.
And there's not many
48s or
left.
whatever.
Yeah, but they were 48s. The number isn't specific to like the one guy. It's like an updated version is 48, and then it goes 49 series. Well, not anymore because he destroyed it all. Pretty interesting, huh? Not really.
Oh, yeah. Look at all those beautiful hitmen. Unfortunately, thanks to the delay, since the whole stream has to go across at least one ocean.
I put a delay on there because it's already 480p. Couldn't get any. Just could get worse from now. I tried everything to get it at least run at a decent frame rate.
Clone characters are the best characters. You said you'd love to, Jet.
You'd love hair. You should go to his channel. It's in the description. Go to
Right.
Monsoir Hair.
No, don't. That's not a
No,
good
don't
idea.
do it. Go to his other channel. It's called what's it called? Just Monsoir Hair.
Monsieur Maire. It's like, it's Monsieur Hair, but the first letters are swapped.
Excellent music.
That's where all the good stuff is.
Yeah, the best stuff.
Like the Eraserhead song. It's the best nonsensical waste of time since Revolution 9.
I have not seen Revolution 9, whatever that is. Damn it. Shadowplay's been really weird.
That's a Oh my god. That's a Beatles thing. You don't know
What's the Beatles?
Revolution 9? Oh. Oh! Okay, never mind. I get it.
Hit it. Up that ladder. Up this ladder.
Up that
this
bike.
escalator. Get in the elevator. Up, down this escalator. Woo! Hell yeah! Game on, baby! Up that ladder. Up this ladder. Up this escalator. Get in the elevator. Up, down this escalator. Yo. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah! No pain, no gain. Woo! Turn on the lights. It's pain.
Yes, babe. So, in Testicles 9, I was thinking about, obviously Hitman's in it, but I'm getting tired of having to sentence mix everything, so I might just get you to do the voice, and it will be like a crossover, like Hitman the hitting version is actually the real Hitman in Testicles. Although, I've got that bloody awful Absolution model. I hope they just release the new one.
I mean, hey, you've done many model swaps before. God.
He's already been the blood money one. I can't go back to that though, because in Testicles, everything has to be animated.
He thought about just shooting him.
You can just make him sound assassin boy, and I'll voice him with my voice.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think this model looks good enough though? Like, does it look close enough to something like Coach?
Fine.
People don't care.
Little,
do they?
it's a little soft on the polygons, but other than that, it's
Yeah.
fine. Just a little.
I'll think about it then. Might just use this one. But man, if someone just, because they've released models from that latest Hitman, it's just called Hitman confusingly. If they just release the actual Hitman, that's the one I want. Even though he does look about 20 years old in that one. With his gravelly old man voice. Hitman. Oh, Diana. Sounds more like he's going to pick up his kids from school and kill someone. I have to get my child from community college.
He has to pick his kids up at 10 and assassinate someone at 11.
Dad, you still voicing your Hitman series? Yes, it's the only job I can get since I look like a murderer.
About just shooting him, but he knew the guards
I'm
would
not
find the
going
body
bald.
easy.
That's not nice.
I like him, he's cool. I'm not a very good actor though. You should hear his lines in number 1. I have your money here. I am Hitman. I need to use the bathroom.
He gets better. Mr.
Number 2.
Bateson. David Bowman.
David Bateson. David Boson.
Yeah. David Bowman.
Oh,
from
look
Spain.
right here, like, I'm gonna kill them, right? Actually, what does David Bowie sound like? I never really heard him speak normally.
I can do an okay David Bowie. Can the chat people who know David Bowie tell me if I do a good David Bowie? Even though I'm American and Americans can't do accents, please tell me if I am good. I need to get into Zen mode first, so hold on. Just give me a sample sentence and I'll try and say it in Bowie.
Say, this will be hard but fun. Diana, we are the agency. Don't we just kill whoever get paid for?
Okay, so I'm gonna get in my Bowie mode right here. Just tell me the sentence again. Alright, okay, now I remember. Okay. Diana, we're the agent. Diana, we're the agency. Don't we just kill whoever we get paid for? Don't we just kill whoever we get paid for?
I really hate that line. That was the first thing I had to try saying to like get the hitman voice down, because I wanted to do it because, you know, it was you didn't have that many lines, and also it's the main character. But I just couldn't say that line. Whoever I got paid for. It's just weird. Don't we just kill whoever got paid for? It didn't sound right. Then I got you to do it, and you like perfect straight away. just like as a trial. You just like the first take you do. That's our hitman.
Diana, we are the agency. Don't we just kill whoever we get paid for?
Yes, 47. Blah blah blah.
Okay, so 47. Anything else?
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna do Diana, but then I just I went from being hitman to Diana. Oh, that's right. You went 47. It's good to have you back. That's what I was gonna have all that time. You doing Monty Python voice.
Oh, I love Python.
Oh, 47. Hey, 47. I need you to kill some guys.
He's not a hitman. He's a very naughty boy.
that's perfect.
That was on my first try too.
That was on me first try.
it's like a crow.
That's the voice though. That's the Monty Python voice. That's what it is.
I'm glad I decided
You
to
know
do like a nice voice for Diana though, because I like Diana.
Yeah.
47.
The other thing you need to realize is that before when I got the job for Hitman the Hitting, I never played a Hitman game. I played Blood Money because of the Hitting. By golly,
Yeah.
I gotta play the rest of the Hitmans because they're great.
And
Now
yeah,
that I
you looked at
know
him, and then you just did the
him.
voice that he looks like he makes.
No, I tried to research David Bateson's voice and try to imitate that. Good. I'm not David Bateson, so I'm just monotone and nasally.
Well, it doesn't sound like him, but it sounds good. I mean, it's hard to just have his
Mhm.
voice, because that's his normal voice.
It's like that's how my brain works. I can visualize in my brain what he's gonna say in his voice, but when I actually try to say it, it don't go well.
Yeah, I like the voice you did there. Like, he's such an asshole-ish face, the Blood Money character. The perfect voice. Introduced him perfectly. The only problem is, no bloody mouth movements. But what can I do?
That's the charm. That's the best.
Yeah, but to the layman, they're just like, what is this? I don't know who's meant to be talking.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Who's
Stupid
this
game.
TF2 soldier doing?
Oh, because it says the Russian embassy has a shogun. It misspelled shotgun, so now it has a shogun.
Oh!
Now I've got to put all these friggin' things back on because it doesn't save them.
Oh. Do you use the... I think I know how to fix this. Do you use the easy bone merge tool?
Oh, I got two. I got both sorts.
So the bone merger tool, it don't work no more. You gotta use the easy bone merge tool.
Oh, it doesn't work anymore. That's weird. It does work, but I guess it doesn't save. Is that what it happens?
Yeah, it works, but it doesn't save. Easy bone merge tool saves. And I wish
Yeah.
I knew that earlier.
I see. Yeah, I
You
see.
I'm gonna tell a story now. So when I was making, I don't know if I told this before, but while I was making nature wildlife documentary, I had to re-bone merge the space alligator's cosmetics on him every time I loaded the save.
Wow, that's annoying.
So that was really, really annoying. It was bloody annoying. But what I did was I spawned the entities right next to the dude, so that made it a bit easier.
I see.
So I didn't have to just spawn them meticulously. I did that beforehand.
Well, yeah. I usually don't bother with body groups or saving, really.
Oh yeah.
So if
It's
I
like I
had
have
to,
a
I'd be so pissed off.
terrible, terrible work ethic, and I hope to God I doubt he is, but just in case he is, cover your face. So my work ethic's terrible. I do like one shot every week.
Uh-huh.
That's a bit hyperbolic. Maybe just a shot per day. I'm
Oh, yeah.
lazy. That's why all my videos take so long.
I haven't been
That's
working on this very much.
I've
That's
got
what I
other
do.
stuff that I gotta be doing anyway.
Yeah.
Like I recently became a theater kid. That's
A what?
my high school. I became a theater kid recently.
Theater kid.
An official theater kid.
Hmm. What is that? What does that entail?
Cool. I do plays.
You do
Go up
them.
on stage and yeah, I do plays now.
Hmm. Do you? So you play parts?
I play parts.
What sort of characters do you mainly do?
Well, the most recent play we did, it was called Varney the Vampire. It's a satire. And so I was the my character died in the first scene and came back as a vampire zombie hunchback man.
Excellent. I'm just trying to picture it. Hello, I'm back.
And his name was Gino. So I played the guy Gino.
Gino.
And when he came back, it was like, "Oh, master, hello! I'm Gino. I'm back from the dead." I did a terrible Italian accent. Everyone did terrible accents. So it was great.
Well, it's
was a
supposed
fun-
to be Romanian. Yeah, no, sounds fine.
Yeah, but it was set in Italy.
Oh, right.
The guy who played the vampire didn't even bother with an accent, and it reminded me of Richard Lewis in Men in Tights. If you know what I'm talking about.
Which one's Richard Lewis?
He was Prince John in Men in Tights, the Mel Brooks movie. That's what it reminded me of.
John. Oh, Shades. Okay, yeah. Wait,
It's
no,
like-
not Shades.
Everyone else was in the play was either British or Italian, and the vampire man was just didn't even bother to put on an accent, and I
Oh,
thought that
hey,
was funny.
warm vampire. Hang on, wait, no, you're not from where I'm from. Oops. Ah, hey, bro, I'm from California, and I'm the vampire. Just making a quick video about how I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire. I'm a
Catch
vampire.
me by the waves, bro. Yo, catch me by the beach. We go down to Venice. We can hit up the waves, and I'll be in a play called Barney the Vampire. Sorry, go on.
Another like the poster that we posted all over school for the play. It had the vampire sitting in a tube floating in a pool with a martini,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all vampires in springtime. There was a line in the play where they said, "It's a beautiful, clear spring day. Remember the poster?" And no one saw the play.
What? No one saw the play? What do you mean?
Well, it was a student-directed play. The guy who
Ah.
played the vampire directed it, And they don't publicize the student-directed plays. Because they're student-directed plays. For obvious
Such a
reasons.
shame. Who's
It really
texting?
was. Oh no.
Ooh, what school is this? You're not in high school anymore, are you?
I'm still in high school.
Oh,
I'm still a itty bitty baby boy. But I get by.
oh, okay. I thought you were like 19. Must have been thinking about Zelda Boy. Anyway, so
See, Zelda boy remembers 9/11.
yes. Yeah, it's a fun time.
Absolutely. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna take some chat questions now.
Yes.
Okay, so Legion Fun Gamerworks 2. This was like 11 minutes ago. So tell us about ... the whole idea process behind ... making this in gmod and finding the fan script. How did you react finding the script?
Okay, well, I don't know when it was. This terrible fan fiction was written in like 2010, and I probably read it back all the way back then. I don't know what. I was just I probably just looked up Hitman. I don't actively look at fan fiction. It's awful. This is something called Hitman the Hitting. I was like, that's hilarious. Hitman the Hitting. What the hell? What a terrible title. This must be a terrible fan fiction. So I look at it, and lo and behold, it actually is. I'm going to read the first bit. This is what hooked me in. No, like, the thing that made me just, you know, the thing that made me actually remember this. How come? Hang on, wait.
Take your
I'm trying to
time.
do I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to search the hitting, which is not working. There you are. There we go. Alright, so the thing that actually made me want to do this several years later is when he walks around the dude and strangles him. Because that actually happens in the game. In every single one of them.
It does. It really does.
You can just walk
I
around
can
people.
confirm this.
Like,
You
that just doesn't happen.
You really can.
Someone starts walking around you, you're not going to let him strangle you to death. He can't turn fast enough to stop him from getting... Oh god, this is the funniest thing I've ever read about Hitman.
This is absolutely true.
After 1847 shot everyone, he went away. Like, that's how it starts. As if it's like a continuation from something, but it's not. The first line says, after 1840 shot everyone. Who's everyone? Who? Where's he going? He went away. He went away and spent all of his monies. What monies? Why does he have money? Establish the character.
The money he got from shooting everyone.
Right. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a Memento. It's in reverse order. It's just
Absolutely.
ending. It's actually the ending of the entire story. It just loops back around at the very end of this chapter. I mean, the whole series.
And he shoots the guy in
So
reverse.
he had to come back to the agency so he could kill more people to make more money. That makes sense. 47 is good to have you back, said Diana. He was agency chef because everyone else quit and bought franchises. See, I knew what a franchise was. In Hitman Blood Money,
Yeah.
the main bad guys are called the franchise. But in this story, they're just buying franchises, whatever that means.
Oh no, but the franchise actually shows up in the form of Mark Pinochet 5
Yeah.
later on.
And also the Secret American guy, which I thought was... yeah, I made a big mistake. There's like a part at the end of the second chapter where it says a dude on the phone is just some sinister guy talking to the Secret American guy. That sinister guy is meant to be Mark Pinochet, but I didn't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
What a terrible
He only
story.
found that out recently. They don't make it clear at all.
But thankfully I voiced both
It's like-
characters. He had an extreme makeover after that.
Yes.
I just said this character
He
doesn't
lied.
return. Because he doesn't. It's just some dude.
He lost. He lost his face posing.
his mouth closed up, and he became gay.
Oh,
But he's
fine.
not gay because he later says, "I have a girlfriend," and Hitman killed his girlfriend. And he gets sad. So the character I'm portraying, I made him fake gay because I don't know, because I'm stupid.
He is. He really is.
What else? I'm going to
Never
make us
stop.
better so we can have friends again, Diana said in her office in France. Establishes
In
where she is
France.
after. Like, we're trying to make a visual story here. She's in France, that's where she is.
Did not
That
mention
sounds
that
like
she's
needs
in
effort.
France.
What is going on? And it's funny to me because I know Blood Money very well. But anyone reading this is just
I
going to be
didn't
like,
know.
what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have no
Now that I
freaking idea.
Now that I know Blood Money, I get it.
Slowly,
But
but then they reference other games from the series that you haven't played.
Yeah.
Like Mei Ling
Yeah.
is a character from several of the games that you haven't played, and she's in this chapter, and only this chapter. And he's like, "I already had sex a lot." What? Agent Smith. Yeah, Psychophone's like, is that a Matrix crossover? No, it's the American agent that sucks at everything. I searched a picture of Agent Smith on Google and it had just a weird skin of Hitman as him. So that's what I made him. I just copied that skin and said that's him. It's not. Oh my god, here's the best line ever written by a man or girl, I don't know who the person is who wrote this. So 47 walked around him at a low speed that was still faster than the guard turns. Then he firewired him so there would be no witness. What? It's the best story, and it's so poorly descriptive. Like, it doesn't go into much detail. He went to the 3rd floor and killed another guard. How did he kill the guard? What did the guard look like? What was he doing there? He just killed a guard.
Mm.
John Delaware. I don't know who that character is though, from the story. Anyway, does that answer your question?
I hope it does.
What was the next one? Can I do an Australian hitman? Hello, I'm Hitman. I hit people for money. I walk around them slowly, and I strangle them with my fiber wide.
You're
Diana,
gonna have to let me do it.
I gotta get a bath.
You're gonna have to let me do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do a terrible Australian accent, so that would be... It would be funny.
I do a terrible Californian, bro.
Oh no, yours is spot on.
Oh yeah, bro. You go down to the beach
Nobody
much
can-
and see many people like that, bro? It's probably just some Australian man trying to be like Californian. What was I up to?
It's to blend in somehow. Are you Australian? I only asked him because he's Australian.
Mm-hmm. Looks like seibmoz living the same time zone where I am. Maybe this man is Chinese. Did you know all of China, like, it takes up a huge bit of world, right? Big place. They all have the exact same time. Centralized China time. Beijing. Even if, like, the sun's setting, it's like, no, it's 3 p.m, man. Like, sun's down.
I have to look this up. Yeah. All of China has its own time zone.
Yeah, stupid. Because there
That's
are
what you get
major
for having-
cities to the west, pretty
That-
far west.
That's what you get for having a stupid communist government.
Mm-hmm.
Just shooting him.
Oh,
but
no,
he
no,
knew the guards
apparently-
would find the body easy.
Apparently there are 2 times in the Yin Yang wherever. It's in the north. I can't pronounce it because I'm a stupid American. But if you're Chinese, you can tell me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. What? Show me the word. Let me try to destroy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll post it in fucking general too.
General. Xinjiang. Xinjiang.
Xinjiang.
I don't know. There's also little accents on the characters to, like it might be Xinjiang, but maybe not.
Yeah. It's like I know J's in Chinese are Jing. As in, like Beijing.
Man, there's some what do you call them? Some syllables that we just cannot pronounce, and likewise, vice versa. Like they can't say my name. They're like Zhen. Hey, what's up, Zhen? Zhen. No, mate, not Shane. It just makes Australians sound gross. Oi. Nah. What was I doing?
If I ever go to fucking China or wherever, I'm gonna really accentuate the American accent. It's like instead of hard R's, it's gonna be hard R's. I'm from America.
Oh, it's gonna
Monkeys.
piss off everyone.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna...
man. A lot of people
Yeah.
there
I
are
imagine.
so distant from the rest of the world that they thought I was American, probably. Even I'm like, oh yeah, years ago, oh American. Like, all right, so my girlfriend has an Australian accent,
All white people are American.
but like, there's so many different accents in China alone that they just thought she was from a different part of China.
Oh.
They thought she was from China City in the state of China, the
China's,
state of Beijing,
which was the capital of China.
which was the capital.
I'm gonna go down to America City in the state of District of Columbia, which is the capital of America.
District of Columbia, California town.
California City, which is the capital of Sacramento, which is the capital of California. What the hell's Sacramento doing as our capital? No one knows what a Sacramento is.
Sounds sacrilegious.
It is. It's sacrilegious that Sacramento should be our capital. Because the only reason people know Sacramento is because it is our capital.
I know,
For
because
some
of a
reason.
basketball team.
Wow. 'Cause I live in the southern bit. I've never been to Northern California.
From where? To where?
I'm from the southern bit of California. I've never been to the north. I've never been to Northern California.
Is
There's a lot,
far does it go
lot
to?
of Mexicans here.
doesn't go up to Seattle, does it?
Oh no. Seattle, that's in a different state altogether. That's in Washington State.
Oh, right. Washington is not the same as Washington D.C. as well, because it's confusing. That's where
That's
Eraserhead is
correct.
from.
Yes, Eraserhead is from Washington State.
Yep, Eraserhead, which is the capital of David Lynch.
So Eraserhead City, the capital of David Lynch. City.
Eraser Lynch. David Head. What are we talking about? Anyway, let's got any more questions, chat?
Lay 'em on us.
Adler says your voice is amazing. Well, thank you. Hair, sorry. He said hair.
Oh, thank you.
A question for all three of you?
Oh no, I'm two people. So
Yeah, when he did
Plot
the
of
David Lynch voice, he thought the actual David Lynch was here.
Yes, it's me, David Lynch. I'm him.
Oh no, he has accidentally fallen and exploded into many pieces. Oops, lol.
Oops, lol. There goes David Lynch. Now there are only two of us. Okay, what's your question? I guess on a more serious note, what advice do you have for new YouTubers? Stop caring. Oh.
Oh, reconnection successful. I hope it didn't just start a new one. Nope, it's back.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. You hear us? Hello.
Okay, we came back.
Chinese government got me. Yep. Hello, we're back. Yeah, sorry, it was OBS, the program. It had an upset. Anyway, what were we saying?
Okay,
Yes.
I was
Chinese
going to
government.
mention a fun tidbit. Did you know that people used to think California was an island?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm going to post proof in general too. Check it out.
Hmm. How long ago was that?
I wish we were. That it's like around, according to Wikipedia, 1650.
Right, they landed
I
at
would-
California.
Island of California. That'd be kick ass. That'd be
Yeah.
great. I
Make
wish
your
we
own
were an
country.
island. Absolutely.
You can get away from Tramp.
People already want to break away. Silly.
Not like
Silly,
California
silly,
has produced
silly.
many good politicians, though.
We got Richard Nixon.
You got, what's his name? Fucking, the fake one,
Swear
Ronald
his
Reagan,
name.
the dude that pretended to be a president. He was. Just had businessmen talking to him. It's exactly what happened right now.
No. He's not from California. He's from Illinois.
Oh, but he was
just moved to
the,
California.
he was the,
He just moved to California because he's an actor, man.
yeah, he was the, what do you call it, senator? Not senator, governor.
He was the governor of
He was the governor.
Governor California. Can't do a good Arnie.
Even he can't do a good Arnie.
Not anymore. He used to.
I was driving in heavy traffic this morning, and I look over to this car on the other side of the road, and it looked like the freaking T-1000 dude from Terminator 2. Just looked exactly like him. I was terrified.
Oh.
He became liquid, and he looked at me. He's like, "Get out, get out."
Shooting him, but he knew the guards would find the body easy.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah. Do you know what else was a shame? Terminator Genesis. Someone is saying seibmoz. Seibmoz,
Hey.
yes.
I liked that band.
Harry Potter.
Fuck yeah. You're funny.
Two of you. What question? Oh, I guess on a more serious note, what advice do you have to new YouTubers? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. I forgot to answer that. Depends on what you're trying to make. What sort of thing you're trying to make, YouTube man?
If you're trying to make, like, commentary videos, don't bother. If you're trying to make gmod videos, then welcome aboard!
Just don't. What?
Don't even bother. Make gmod videos like the rest of us. It's easy, all you have to...
All you have to do is spend several hours doing monotonous work.
Oh, yeah. Most fun job on the planet.
Job.
Or you
If
can
it
just
was a
make
job, you'd have
terrible
to get
music.
paid.
None of us get
Just
paid for
shooting
this
him, but he
shit.
knew
We
the
do it
guards
because we
would find the body easy.
love
So he took
to lie.
about just shooting
We all hate it. But we
about
do it
just
anyway
shooting him,
because
but he knew
we don't hate it.
You hate me. What'd I do?
You existed.
Damn.
It's a shame. but it's true.
Hitman is using a sniper rifle from Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne.
Oh yeah, yeah. He is in
Because I
there.
didn't have a Dragunov in my files except for
Yes.
this one.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
Goes.
I shot them with my sniper rifle, and they all died in slow motion. Hitman, the hitting. What's next?
So he took out a stringer of drugs to throw somewhere where he would try to take it so he could shot him and not have the body right out to sea. Then 47 realized he could.
So he takes out a stringer of drugs. How can I visualize that? He took out a stringer of drugs.
Stringer.
I meant to say syringe.
It's like he's holding. Yeah. It's like a string of garlic or peppers, and it's just drugs. instead of
That sounds
garlic.
delicious.
Yeah.
He didn't even have syringes in Hitman 2.
Damn.
What a shame. He had an actual little bit of cloth with what's the stuff? What's the stuff that puts you to sleep? And you cover a person's mouth with a cloth. Chloroform. He had a jar of chloroform, which is hilarious. And they don't stay asleep forever. You just have to use like several jars to keep them down for a few minutes. Otherwise they get up naked and run out and be like, someone took my clothes! I thought I had a syringe from Hitman Blood Money, but I don't. Oh. I'll have to use the zombie virus from Tastycool 7.
Oh no, it's a crossover.
He's gonna become a zombie.
Damn. Remember Tastycool 7?
Remember Demonetized 7?
Oh.
Oh. I guess those several months of hard work didn't pay off. Actually, it's fucking years. Damn. Whoops. So, who's your favorite video game character, Coach? That was me answering your question.
Oh.
That was me
So
asking
you
and
said
answering
two.
your question.
Oh.
No, I don't know what I'm saying. We got a question. I'm not reading the chat. What kind of videos are you trying to make? Yeah, what kind of videos are you trying to make? You didn't answer our question. This is your stream. I'm going to change the title to Legion Fun Gamer Works 2 answers question for seibmoz and Hair.
Please answer questions for us.
The tables have turned. Gordon Freeman. I'm gonna have to bring back Government Guy in Tasticles 9. I'm gonna make these very dated Matrix references and have him clone himself several hundred times and like Kung Fu fight coach or something. And he'd be like, need more. And then he'll come out and then coach flies off. Actually, shit, were you even alive back then? Were you alive when Matrix Revolutions came out? The Matrix Reloaded. What was it, 1994? I saw Phantom Menace in the cinema. You didn't even get the chance to. Lucky you.
I feel so bad.
Yeah. I had a birthday card that said Darth Maul on it. It's got Darth Maul on it. I had a fucking pencil case with Darth Maul on it.
Oh.
Oh, he says, hang on. There's a question. Are you reading the chat or am I reading the chat? How did you start? Were you in high school or college when you started making gmod vids? I don't remember. When did I start? How do you know this one?
Oh no, I don't know this one. I don't know Euro history.
Oh, right. I started when I was doing not much else. I decided, because the hat tool came out. It wasn't the same as it is now, but it came out in like 2011 or something. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna try animating. I'd already did a animation course by then, but it was more 2D. I did more 2D stuff, but actually no, I did 3D as well. So I tried it out and had some fun making Tasticles. And then I decided to keep doing it because my friends watched it and they're like, that's funny. I'm like, okay, I'll keep making it. And then I made all the way up to like fucking, I don't know, Tasticles 6 before it was more about the subs. Is that a good story? Not very interesting, is it? Next question.
Yes, next question. What do you have for us, Legion Fun Gamer Works 2?
Seib, you definitely need to get the fizz gun under your
fire-
arm. No.
Oh.
I've used it. No, it's not necessary. It's alright. Think. What? Australian Rick and 40 spoof? What's that? Oh, sounds cringy, cringe. I'm never watching that, whatever that is. Thank you for telling me about that so I can avoid it. Ah, here we go. Favorite Left 4 Dead 1 survivor. Coach. What's your favorite Left 4 Dead 1 character here? Coach?
Yes, Coach. I agree.
Actually, I don't know. Francis? Because of his... Mama. because of that. Basically, that's all.
For me,
But
seriously, probably Lewis. I like Lewis.
yeah, he's fucking hilarious. I love it. I love he's hilarious, but he's not. You know, he's not the character, the comedy character. Just the voice actor's hilarious voice when he's dying. Oh, yo, I'm grabbing pills. Like, he's just trying to say he's getting pills, but somehow it's funny. He's just so excited all the time. And Francis is obviously trying to be funny, but he can't even like be half as funny as that. Just from one dude just trying to speak normally. That's why I kind of made him really serious in Tasticles, because everyone has a funny Lewis, you know. Oh, pills. So I made like a serious cop Lewis.
That's how you do it.
Mm. He's screaming laughter is hilarious. It's kind of the same with Coach, because he's not the comedy character, but he is. Everyone's kind of funny in it. Nick is the one that's not funny because he's just angry all the time. But Ellis is like the comedy character, the comedic relief. But I've made my own character out of Coach. He's just a simple dude who, like, he's a football coach. But no, I see through all that facade. He's not really human or anything. What? Someone say a question?
Oh, what's your question?
I'm just trying to concentrate here. What do you say? You've never seen the spoof? No, I have not seen the Rick and Morty spoof. Is it just their voices but with like an Australian dude swearing? I hate that character of an Australian man who swears. Oh, fucking oh, so boring. It's boring because people like that exist. Fuck yeah, fucking hell. You just go outside and you see that. There's people building an apartment block behind my house. That's what they sound like.
Fucking rip.
Next question. Should I move to Australia? Yeah, fine.
No.
From where to where? Like, it depends. Nachos Naples. I just binged all of them. Can't wait for more. Thank you. Bushworld. No, I've not seen Bushworld. Have you seen Bushworld here?
I have not seen Bushworld. So not seen Westworld.
That's an alright show. But I don't really like watching TV. Do you watch TV shows? Because I have trouble watching a TV show.
I've seen a show, and that's Twin Peaks.
Huh, yes. I never tried watching that, so... That... Don't know if that counts because it's so old now. It's from, like, a different time. These days there's, like, a new show every bloody day.
Yeah.
Now you can watch them on your fucking phones. Mr. Hair.
Mr. Hair.
Bloody, that's simple. Stop trying to make me watch videos. I'm streaming. Everyone just wait patiently while I watch a video.
I'm not gonna watch the video. He's making gmods. I gotta go in a bit.
Aha.
So that's just...
One more time and that's it, boy. You gonna die if you go down again. You understand, boy? You understand?
Oh, I see it.
President, coach.
Bush World Adventures.
Can't go no faster, coach. That's what they call no pain, no gain.
Well, Australia. Is there a good vacation spot?
You're gonna move from New
Yeah.
York to Australia? Like, literally,
Uh,
there are more people in New York than my entire country. Why would you want to move here? There's nothing happening.
as for good vacation spots, try Alice Springs.
Really? Is that a serious answer? Or what's so good about Alice Springs?
It's not a serious answer.
Oh,
Who'd want to go to Alice Springs?
someone named Alice?
Oh, so go to the big rock in
Uluru.
the middle of the goddamn desert.
Ayers Rock, which has been changed to Uluru. Or you can say both.
I'm too young and too beautiful to die. I need to
Big rock with Aboriginal name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell no, boy.
So he took out a stringer of drugs to throw somewhere where he would try to take it so he could shot him and not have the body right out to sea. Then 47 realized he could just throw down a poison stringer. So he did, and the Georgian embassy took it because he thought it was drugs. Then he fell over and died. Oh no, he has died of stupidest, everyone said.
This story, so hard to follow.
Since I don't have anything else to ask, I'll start saying, in quotes, totally funny questions. Ha. Totally is not spelled with 2 T's. Totally. And then he says, hair. And the answer is no.
You kids ready? Activated. Oh yeah.
God damn it, hair. Don't correct me. I'll correct you anytime I damn well please.
This escalator. Get in the elevator. Up, down this escalator. Woo!
I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein.
Up that ladder. Up this ladder.
And I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time.
Down this escalator.
Anybody seen any good zombie movies like Dawn of the Dead or Night of the Living Dead or Day of the Dead?
No pain, no gain.
That's Shaun of the Dead. I haven't
What?
seen it before, but now the other week. I got all the movies on friggin' Blu-ray.
Why have we got to go Liz's? Because we do. She dumped you. I have to know she's alright. But why? Because I love her. Alright, gay. Not staying there though. Why? Because A, I want to know where. No one want to know where the exits are, and B,
Exits are,
I want to be able to smoke.
I want to know. Mark. Right. First, we'll pick up Liz.
Take car, go to
Whatever.
Mum's, kill Phil. Sorry, grab Liz, go to the
Sorry.
Winchester.
Sorry.
Hold up, have a nice
This
pint of
time.
beer and eat for all this. Pint of lager. Wait for all this
How that-
blood.
How's that for a slice of fried gold?
Yeah, boys.
Boy.
Fucking yeah. Pete. Oi, prick. He's not in.
Might have to kill Philip.
Oh my god. Mum, how much do you love Philip? That movie is bloody excellent.
It's great, really.
I haven't had sugar in my tea since 1982. Please God,
Purple
someone make us
Rain?
angel.
No. Sign of the Times? Definitely not. Batman soundtrack, right?
Dire Straits, throw it. Oh, Sade. That's Liz's. Yeah, but she did dump you. Fuck, let's go on the shed.
No, that's the second album I ever owned.
Don't scratch it. It's the second album I ever bought. It's 4 in the fucking morning. It's Saturday. No, it's not. It's fucking Sunday. And I'm gonna go to fucking work in 4 fucking hours. Because here the fucker in my fucking apartment is fucking hell. Now can you see why I'm so fucking angry? Fuck yeah. Look, Pete. Had a few to drink. Split with this tonight. Just keep down, yeah? Prick. Oh, no, he's a friend. He's not my friend. He's a fucking idiot. What's that supposed to mean? It means why don't you fuck off? You want to live in the shed? No, I'm gonna stop. I can just do the whole scene. You know that guy that plays Pete? He did the voice of Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1.
Oh, did he? I'm gonna have to look
Peter
this up
Serafinowicz.
now.
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He died in Guardians of the Galaxy. What? Who's saying seib?
Seib?
Oh, I see a coach picture from Lexi. Look at that one. How do I look at your picture? How do I zoom in?
Hey, Jan 47 question. Oh, not to rush you, but how far are ... you on episode 10
Look at
release
that
for next
picture.
week? Semicolon question mark.
Bloody computer. I want to see this picture, coach.
Well, that's a nice picture.
There he is. You have to look over to the right or left there.
Ah.
Look at that face. That's perfect. Who made that? That's awesome. I'm gonna smack some shit. Sorry, was there a question? How far along?
Hold on a minute.
Episode 10. Shit, I don't know. Halfway. It's quite involving. I haven't had a chance to really work on it though, and I probably won't for a little bit. No telling when it's going to be done. Sal, I put the hat speed to 2. It doesn't change any much, like, yeah, put it on 2. Just because I like the speed of the default little block that 2 is set to. Looks. I don't know who writes this script, this fan fiction. I spoke to them. I said, "Can I use it?" And they're like, "Okay, cool, yeah." I was just doing some troll fiction, whatever. I don't know how else to contact them besides the fanfiction.net message board, which is terrible. Question: have you seen or hair even watched or heard of Impractical Jokers? I don't know what that is. No, I have not. Why does everyone ask me if I've seen stuff and trying to show me stuff? I'm trying to work here.
I think I've heard of it. It's an American thing.
Oh, see, I'm not American, so I don't know.
A bunch of guys went around and...
The other night, a British gentleman informed me that you have to have a TV license What the heck? Like, just to own a TV, you need a license. Like, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. It's not even, you know, using the service. It's actually having the TV. You need a license. Yeah.
Oh, those wacky Englishmen. Those wacky Brits.
But they also told me that it was, they also didn't have as many ads. Lamp oil.
I remember seeing
rope. Bombs.
when I was in Britain.
Have you seen Hitman the Hitting, the series of really Nick? Ooh.
And they jumped the shark back in episode 2.
The Hitting jumped the shark. You know what?
Oh, it would never.
I need him to jump a bloody shark.
Absolutely. Who's doing the narration for this one? Is it just you again?
No, psychrophone.
Oh, Psychrophone. He's back.
Yes, and he starts it with this huge thing saying like, chapter 10, come a long way. he speaks so much between, you know, trying a sentence. It's great.
Yeah.
So much material. I can't use half of it though, because it would be like 20 minutes long. His commentary is hilarious, because he's always just, you know,
They have
so...
to just put the best bits, scattered them in.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, after the line you say, I already had sex a lot. He's like, good for you, 47. You sly dog. So good.
Because we're all getting more comfortable in the hitting universe.
Mm-hmm.
The Hitman, the hitting expanded universe.
But even the first one, the narration is great. And that was just because you had no idea what was going on. You just tried to read it. You had a cold.
Yeah.
It was great.
I need to get info, he said.
I need to get info, he said.
Did he really say that?
Said 47. What about his grads? I like how you insert mess up words later on, even if they're spelt right. Like grads. It says guards on the page, but you said grads.
Yeah, it does. I said grads. Because I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, there's another question. Question seib. How to become a Australian? Strip up Barbie? Semicolon, O.
You can call your immigration office in Australia and say, hello, I'd like to become an Australian citizen eventually. And then you got to go through many years of something. You can become a citizen if you want. I don't know why you're asking me though.
I don't know, but why would you want to?
Yes, why would you?
What have they got in Australia?
Not enough as far as I'm concerned. At least you don't have to worry about too much crime.
Can you memorize your favorite Hitman hitting quote? LOL. I sure can. Would you like to hear my
I
favorite?
think I know what
Hitman the
it
hitting
might
quote?
be, but yes, tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. Okay.
Okay,
So
that's
thought it
it.
was gonna, you thought it was gonna be something else.
I thought it was going to be,
thought it
what
was
do we
gonna-
think we can do?
What do you think we can do? Yes, but that was
That's the best.
that's my real favorite line. What do you think we can do?
It's so funny. What do he think we can do? And said with that voice, it sounds funny as hell. Because he's such a serious voice, but he's like, what do he think?
Yeah, that's what's funny about it. You gotta use this if you saying funny lines. That's where the comedy comes from. It's like Leslie Nielsen. Everything before
Yes.
the Naked Gun is like that. Anyway, I think I have to go now. 1 second.
Ah. Say goodnight to the bad guy. What was I going to say? Something else. Oh yes, another line I like is, sounds like it'll be hard, but fun. Whoa! Like Pinocchio.
Okay. Okay, I'm back to tell you that I'm gonna go now.
Okay, I may as well finish the stream. An hour and a half, that's a good, decent stream, right, guys?
Yeah, that's a decent stream.
Mm-hmm. Right, that was seibmoz in here, live from Australia.
And some other place, I don't know.
No,
Across
nowhere
the
else.
fucking... Is that Australia's the only place on the planet, really?
Yeah. Yeah, mate,
The only
you're
place
fake.
that matters.
I'm streaming directly to Australia. Nowhere else. Hairy hair, hairing the hair out of hair. Is it Zelda Boy in the chat? Social Hunter.
Oh, no.
He said something that sounded like something Zelda Boy would say. Anyway, you can go, and I'll stop the thing in a
Okay,
few
I will.
minutes. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye. Oh, good, he's gone now. Now I can stop putting on that stupid voice. Red herring. Nice one. Anyway, any more questions or can I get out of here? I still gotta finish this animation, I'm not going anywhere. This song is great. 2 tanks! Last question? You don't have to make a last question. You got time. There he is. Click on that name. Monsieur Hair. Is that how you say Monsieur? Hair, you suck. I'm going to show that comment that was just hidden. Click on Monsieur Hair and then do the subscribe button. Hit that one. He makes videos just like me. If you like Hitman the Hitting, you may like Fever Dream. He's actually animating quite similar to me. Keep moving, run! I love this rap, so good. It just rhymes. What is that? Micronaps. What is that? What's a RUB? 400. Whatever that is. Thank you, Schmeckles. I'm not going to look up what the actual value of that is. I'm just going to think it's 400 bucks. Thank you for 400 bucks.
I'm too young and too beautiful to die. I need to find some help.
I normally go solo, but under the circumstances, I'm thinking we stick together.
I'd like to have the man who made these songs in my stream, but he doesn't like to talk much. He doesn't even take credit for all these wonderful songs he made, like the Lewis theme and the Coach rap and Terminator rap, not rap song, Terminator song. Seib rich man, yeah. Pull out a string of drugs. Oh, he's a badass.
You kids ready? Activated. Oh yeah. Hit it. Up that ladder. Up this ladder. Up this escalator. Get in the elevator. Up, up, down, down, down this escalator. Woo! Hell
Oh my god. He kind of is starting to look like, what's his name? Robbie Rotten. I could probably do some of those faces now. Yeah. I'm a real villain. Like a real bad guy. What's your favorite game? Do they have Australian GameStop? Yeah. Again, one at a time. What's your favorite game? I don't know. XCOM 2. I love that game. XCOM 2. You guys, if you haven't played XCOM 2, you should totally get it. A lot of fun. A lot of heartache. A lot of misery. It's completely random and can just cheat you out of a good game and all sorts of things. Wonderful game. I love it. It's a really ugly face. I don't know if I want it to look like that. Yeah, it's better.
I'm not a violent man, but I'm gonna beat that neck. I'm gonna beat. I'm gonna beat neck ass, neck punk ass, ass.
Spoof of XCOM. I don't have the XCOM dudes though. There's this really great video by what's his name? It might be Great Dictator, or can't quite remember. Yeah, no, I think it's Great Dictator. SFM guy, and it's, yeah, he does the whole. He like remakes that scene from. What's that? Naked Gun. Anyway, like there's an alien and an XCOM dude shooting at each other, and you see they're just like a foot away from each other, and they keep missing. It's a funny video, SFM. That's a decent XCOM 2 spoof. What a punk ass face. Look at that face. Hitman. After our efforts with the siphon filter virus proved unsuccessful, we moved to more... What did I say again? I wrote the thing, I can't remember what I said. An undead... no, hang on. An ancient undead Egyptian mummy super soldier. What sort of weapon is it? Hang on, people that ask me questions. Jason 47 looks quite different. Yes, yes, Adler. Yes, I have a new model. Someone wonderful gave me a model. He's in my Discord. Looks like that one guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know that show that much. seibmoz is honestly my favorite gmod animator because I can't really expect what his next animation is going to end like. Yeah, I like to keep you on your toes. I just noticed I can take some pictures of this Robbie Rotten looking bald head dude and save it into my collection of Robbie Rotten looking bald dude head dude folder. That's good. Yeah, new Rage looks cool. I thought the original Rage was really boring, so I think it looks, yeah. Yeah, new Rage looks cool. Like if it's a bit more like that Doom remake, unless you think it's just Doom 4, whatever, remake, whatever. Yeah, if it's more like that, it's gonna be great. I personally don't really like the style of the new games, new Doom, but it's actually really fun. I can't say it's a bad game at all, not even slightly. It's a really good game. But I'm an older man. I like my Doom 3. Doom 1 and 2 are like the best things ever. So yeah. Rage 2 is all the rage. I hope Rage 2 doesn't have as much driving in it. I'm not really into it, but if it does, people like driving, so I can't complain about that really. If it wants to be a driving game, then it has to be. They could try to make it more fun though. Hopefully it's hard but fun. Suddenly I'm getting these texts. Sorry, what did people say? "1 AM. I'm gonna finish this stream soon anyway. And I'll probably do it again soon. Very informal streams. It's so hard to stream and talk to people and like actually do some animation. Like I would have done this much quicker if I was just not talking to anyone. But yeah, it's good to have communication with the people who subscribe to you and expect you to actually speak to them and tell you what the hell you're doing. Because I haven't posted anything in a while. This one's taken a while to make, this Hitman. And then I've got to start making Tasticles 9. I have started making Tasticles 9, but I'm going to get rid of it. I made like a minute and a bit, but I'm going to just start again. I'll probably release the thing I did as completely unrelated to say like, this is the original beginning of Tasticles 9. Maybe I'll find a place for it and just add it in. I streamed about it once, like a year ago. Q&A vid. Yeah, what questions do I need to answer? Like, I suppose I would. Everyone does a Q&A video, but I don't really see the point. How many people are working on the Tasticles 9 script? Really just me. I did make a Discord though with some of my friends on who also make these videos. Shooting some ideas out. A couple of peeps. I like to just work on Tasticles alone because it's all about me and it's very personal. It's about my early days as a coach when I used to fly around and eat hamburgers in space. Maybe throw a few hot dogs. Donut shuriken. You know, I was a wild kid. I remember this one time I actually ate a woman. And then some little girl beat the shit out of me. It sucked. So I went to jail. Now here I am. Personal story of Tasticles by seibmoz. Look at me getting distracted again. Right, sorry. I would put the chat on the screen in front of me, but I still have to record, and I don't want to record the chat window in my films. What are you saying? seibmoz has a huge animation team. No? Are you calling me fat? You're saying I'm a huge animation team? I'm not that fat. I should use Twitter. I got a Twitter. It's yeah, it's in the description, sir. Should tippity type on it. I'm gonna type something on Twitter right now. Everyone in the chat, keep your eyes open for a special tweet from yours truly. Alright guys, go look at my Twitter right now for a special tweet from me. And see what it says. This throw doesn't look right. Doesn't matter though. I'm not going to have the hand in the shot much. It's going to be like this. Can't even see his hand. Actually no, I should just get a better shot like that. I can do this better. Yeah, I can do this better. Yeah.
Everyone ready for this shit? I got something for you. Two tanks! What? I got something for you. Two tanks! What?
P is stored in the balls. Okay. Thanks for that comment. That was hidden. really do need a second person here to read out the chat window. What do you say? seibmoz, when you're done with the script, can you make Doom Guy spoof video? Doom Guy doesn't really have much character. That's a bit better. It's like a whip. No.
I'm too young and too beautiful to die. I need to find some help.
I normally go solo, but under the circumstances, I'm thinking we stick together.
The life of Doom Guy.
No more human race.
Anti-social hunter. Just trying to quickly finish this animation and get going. Shit, look at the time. I don't know. Yeah, this animation, I don't know about it. It looks a bit sissy, which is good. That's what I want. Look, there comes a time when you just have to decide that your animation does exactly what you need it to do. Doesn't matter if you don't think it's wonderful, if it clearly illustrates what you're trying to have happen. That's all it has to be. Of course, if you're making like a professional animation and you want to work on it really hard, then you spend months on it. Like if you're working at Pixar, you know, at Pixar, for example, there's a scene in Incredibles where he's air drying like a textbook or something, and the pages are rifling back and forth with the air dryer. Took someone months to make, months of moving pages. You could be stupid like that, or you can just quickly make a nice little animation of Hitman throwing a file. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you have to fucking... He just needs to throw it, alright? He doesn't need to look perfect. Yeah, you could spend friggin' decades doing something like this. You're one person though. You just have to make sure the audience knows what's happening. Oh, he took that out of his coat jacket. Good. There, you win. You're the best animator in the whole world. But if you took something out and you're like, what is going on? And then you failed. I'm sorry. Like if it just appears, if a Splatoon dude walked in, he's like, what's going on? Now that's bad animation. I should change the fingers. Damn, this syringe is terrible. Oi, governor. so long. Going to kills you says if it's Splatoon it's bad. Excuse me, Mr. Going to kills you, who's a brony, by the way. That's all I have to say. I just have to say, oh, you're brony, you can't talk. There's plenty of bad brony stuff. But you know what there's no bad art of? Coach. Coach has no bad fan art, ever. If it's got Coach in it, it's automatically good. Beautiful big boy. I'm a Coach. My cat's name is Coach. He sounds like Coach. He's like, yo, need some food here. Yo, meow meow. Get over here. I don't know what's going on with this syringe. It's like flipping out. It goes up there. What the heck? So. I'm putting it over there. Someone asked me a question. I'm not looking. Nearly done with this and I can go. Excellent. I was just informed that Mei Ling's voice actor is doing the line for me. Thank you very much. People don't know who the hell Mei Ling is. So, I have a neat little trick for anyone here who actually does gmod animation. So, I've got this syringe welded to his hand, right? You might do that with things, right? If you want him to look like he's throwing it, you can actually move the hand location a bit. Okay, it's not working. Never mind. Usually it works. But anyway, like you know, I can move like the physical box of the hand. Then you can just record that as a frame, and it looks like it's thrown out of his hand, even if the hand doesn't look like it's gone anywhere. Didn't work for me this time though, so I just look like an idiot. I just have to cut. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I like to do sometimes if I want to like trick making him like grab something. Like I'll just cut it and I have two shots, one with the syringe and one without it. And it just cuts when it's meant to leave his hand. Look at that hitman. I love him. Oops, wrong key. Damn it. I hit the undo key accidentally. Whoa, whoops. Alright, nearly done. Oh my god, more people are watching now than when I started. I'm about to finish. Sorry everyone. Okay, so I've got two hidden messages here in the chat. And they've been hidden, right? The first one's from Official Swan Studios. It says, I'll just show it. Commies suck. I don't know why that's hidden. It's true. Next one's from Social Hunter. It says, we need to go back to Nazi Germany. I think that's true too. I would never hide such comments. They're so true. We need to go back to Nazi Germany. Pfft. Oh, shit. Demonetized. Damn. Go back to Nazi Germany. What does that mean? It's not there anymore, guys. We can't go back there. And they worked on a very different economy and technology level. Period. Seib, what? Yes, hello. Read that quote from chapter 7. What is it? What's the quote? Chuck it up. I'll read it. Name's John, having a strong call of bondulance. I love that. That funny meme. The Wab. Actually, you know what? Wab, who does the voice of MC Communism, he's actually streaming, I think, playing a different game. Otherwise, he might be here doing his funny Mississippi voice. Doesn't sound like he's from Mississippi, does he? He's just a regular dude. You know, he doesn't sound like he's like, hey, how's it going from Mississippi? Yeah. I'm nearly done, guys. Gotta get going. I don't know, this shot's not very good. Yeah, that's a bit cooler. bloody... Excuse me, I was sneezing. Legion Fun Gamer Works 2 keeps trying to get people to sub to him. He keeps getting hidden. Sorry. I thought you made Couch's voice XD. What? I love it when people call him Couch.
Everyone ready for this shit? I got something for you. Two tanks! Two tanks! What? I got something for you. Two tanks! Two tanks! What?
Everyone hear the song? It's hilarious. I'll play it again. What?
Everyone ready for this shit? I got something for you. Two tanks! Two tanks! What? I got something for you. Two tanks! Two tanks! What?
What?
Shit. This is heavy. Two tanks! Uh-huh. Two tanks!
That's fine. Alright, I'm done. I love the idea. The coach is like saying there's two tanks, and then he's confused about what he just said himself. Two tanks? What? What did I just say?
They keep jumping your shit, yeah. One more time and that's it, boy. You gonna die if you go down again. You understand, boy? You understand? People call me
Yeah,
what,
very
President?
good.
Coach.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Come on, girl. Can't go no faster. Coach. That's what they call no pain, no gain. Don't take the Lord's name in vain. Yeah. They keep jumping your shit, yeah. One more time and that's it, boy. You gonna die if you go down again. You understand, boy?
I'll
You
decide later.
understand?
Yeah, that should
My
be
name's Coach. I know how to shoot a gun. Yeah, boy. Keep moving. Run. Oh,
I should live stream Elusive Target now. I'm not very good at Hitman. I'm an animator.
keep jumping your shit, yeah.
Well, actually, what does that mean? It doesn't mean I'm not good at games. No, I'm not that great at Hitman. Playing it. It's funny as hell, but I don't play it very well.
You understand?
What's my opinion on the Elusive Targets? It's a cool idea. I tried it once. I failed immediately. I was like, what's the point of this? Why can't I just do whatever I want? Mess up if I want and start again. It sucks. I didn't even see the target. I just got... Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Elusive Targets is this thing in the new Hitman where you have one chance to kill a target. And if you screw up, you're just done. You can't do it ever again. You gotta find this one person and you gotta kill him in a certain way. One of them is Gary Busey, which is very weird.
No more human race.
Alright people, I'm just about done. Oh yes, I'm gonna go. Alright, I'll see everyone. Bye bye. I'm turning it off now. I'm done. I'm gonna go to the toilet and I'm gonna go away. Gotta drive somewhere. Bye everyone. See ya. Bye. Yep. That should be enough time. Because if I just stop streaming, it like cuts out 2 minutes after I say goodbye, so I have to wait. It's so annoying. It just like cuts off, and it's like I didn't even say bye or anything. So I'm just gonna be looking at my phone. Heavy traffic, that sounds good. Thank you, phone. Can't wait to get into that. Alright, everyone. Bye-bye. I'm done. That should be enough time. Bye-bye. Traffic at 3 a.m. It's not 3 a.m. for me. It's 3:44 p.m. It's when kids get off school.